ditching you and leaving with a homicidal archmage.
Yes, yes. What is it you require? As you wish.
Yeah, right.
He's so polite, letting the assassin lady out first.
Got it.
Let's go get equipped. This game took away all our good stuff. This is why I don't get very attached to the magic items you get in Baldur's Gate 1, because they all kind of just go away with this game. Alright, weapons. Just pick them all up. We'll just hand them out. Actually, put the key back. Jahira can rot in here for all we care. Can't pick that up. Oh well. Best armor goes on me, because I'm a dick. Second best armor can go on... I can go on Ultigrim, because otherwise I'm sure he'll bitch. No, correction, he'll bitch anyways about the inferior human, human-made male armor. Next best armor goes on the Cleric Ranger. Be generous and put this on you, so you explode less. And I think that's probably an, let's see. Now I gotta hand the rest of this out, I guess. Gosh. You're gonna have the Zweihander. With your monster strength, that'll probably work. Who wants a longsword? Crap. I'll wear a helmet. My head is more important than yours. Trying to remember. I actually gave some extra proficiencies out just because I knew people were gonna get kind of hosed on the weapon selection. There are so many items in these games that you kind of get screwed, actually, if you tend to focus too much, and you can miss out on some good items if you just don't know that they exist. So I tried to make it so everyone has a pretty good spread, better than what actually should have normally. Of course, let's say flail. No, he'll get the longsword. He needs something to fend off the various monsters trying to nomble on his 42 HP, which actually isn't too bad. Yeah, actually, let's look at our everyone generated. 49, 73, 42, 46, 82, 88. Yeah. We're all in pretty good shape here. As you can see, you start at basically the maximum level you could get in Baldur's Gate 1, which was about 7, if you had all the expansions. If it was 2-2, you can go higher, but, you know. Crap on a hat. There's not a lot of items to hand out. Weapon selection here is kind of awful, actually. It's atrocious, I would even dare to say. I don't think I can have anything I can actually give her that she won't be at a penalty with. Actually, I take that back.
I'm here.
Here's one thing. Yeah, I played this game, started playing this game a long time ago. You also notice you get a lot more experience for disabling traps. Started playing this ages ago. After I had gotten into Neverwinter Nights and Knights of the Old Republic, and I was like, who the hell are these BioWare people, and why haven't I heard of them? And I got a hold of I just saw this in Target, like the box set of Baldur's Gate 2, and I was like, what the hell is this? Okay, let's try this. This looks different. Very different. I didn't even really know all that much about D&D, and I picked it up, and I was so confused, because why is my AC going down? This is so different from everything so simple? Which, after a while, turned into, actually, that's kind of awesome. Everything's so simple. I didn't really have to... I'm sorry this is kind of going on, and we're having to set everybody up. The game kind of does that to you. It's like the beginning of Baldur's Gate 1. You just kind of gotta sit here and tweak everyone so that they're where they need to be. Which is basically, we're high enough level. At this point, we can forego what I was saying in the first game, where you have to worry about mid-range, you know? Now we can just beat the hells out of everything. It's like we can just run up and smash it in the face, because now the strength bonus is much more important than hitting. Hitting, we've got the HP to endure in melee. Take the mace that you're going to have a penalty. Yeah, her that goes kind of crap. She doesn't know how to use the mace properly. Should have given her that one. Oh well. The rest of these we'll just probably drop somewhere once we're done with them.
Ready. I'll handle it.
Oh, spells. Might want to check. That's actually pretty good right now. Just a bunch of... Well, no. Drop it for a couple sleeps. Stinging Cloud's good. Horror is awesome in this game. It is, as far as I can tell, a new spell created just for this game, and it's fantastic. It is utterly fantastic. There's a lot of enemies. You can really ruin their day with this. Unfortunately, I am only level 7 as a mage, so I can only get one third level spell. Let's see. He has a slightly different spell list. I'll give him some identifies, because we're going to need those. Chromatic Orb continues to be fantastic, as it was in the first game. Power Word Sleep. The only issue with that is, as good as it is, it only disables one. I will give him... Agonizar's Scorcher is quite good. It's basically a flamethrower, if anyone remembers from when I was wielding that in the last game. Another Fireball. He has another spell. I don't know why. They might actually give you bonus spell slots. I might have accidentally enabled that with a mod. On accident. A happy accident, mind you. Don't really need remove magic. I think we can get away with, Lightning Bolt, just because it's funny. Now we need some healing. And unfortunately, Cure Light Wounds isn't going to take us as far as it once did. And most of these are, very situational. Not bad, mind you, just situational. Kind of blazing through this, because I've done this delightful little dungeon so many times, it's kind of ridiculous. 2 hold persons and a silence. Your standards. Drop on Holy Might is always nice. Find traps is not a bad one to have. Cure medium wounds, cure medium wounds. Negative flame protection is a godsend later in the game. There's way too many undead for my liking, and most of them do level drain. Oh, this is a good spell. Protection from evil. Ironically, despite being an evil party, we're going to want to use protection from evil more often than not, just because that's what you're usually fighting. Is prayer not in this game, or am I just forgetting where it is? Probably forgetting where it is. Slow poison's also good. Although poison is much less dangerous than it was in the first game. In the first game, it was basically a death sentence, and if you weren't ready for it. I am thinking... Well, for the moment, we'll just go with more healing. Not that we're going to need a great deal of it here, but... Oh, wait. Where's my other priest? There you are. Your spell list is not going to be much different. Although he gets Strength of 1 and Rigid Thinking later, I think. Now, remove fear. I say most of these are crap. Remove fear will be fantastic later on when you have to fight dragons. And assuming the poor bastard who has remove fear already is not one of those. I don't know. I don't really want that. Same loadout will probably cover everything for us. Take a Dispel Magic just in case we need it. I don't think we do early on. I am not remembering that we need it early on. We can talk to the golem. We have some time. Prisoners, you must not escape. The master does not will it. What your master wills matters not to me, golem. Where are we, and why have we been brought here? You are his prisoners. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the master's will. I will not return to that cage. Do you think to stop me from leaving? Blah, blah, blah. You are a mindless golem. I shall find no answers from you. He's so pleading and demanding that we return to our cells, and we tell him basically to fuck off. And that is a method. Smoke method. Pretty harmless, really, at our level. Turns itself invisible for all the good it does, because it immediately attacks, and then we just run up and beat its face in. And can't go this way. And we can't go through this portal either. We don't have the key. It was a one-way deal for Thoric and Victoria. So now we're going to meander down this way. This part's a little... Yes, this is something that they do, is they start having pop-up text for certain details, which is nice. I wish they'd done a little bit more of that during the game, actually, as it would have... Oh, crap.
You want me? Yes.
Yes, I want you to go disable the trap, because they're throwing lightning bolts, and that's kind of disorienting. I just gang beat it.
Speak.
I probably should rest so I get my spells back. We'll do that here in a second. Man, you two suck. Come on. Thaco's not that bad. It's only 15. It's only 17. Shit. Actually, it's pretty bad. Compared to Thaco 8, Thaco 11, Thaco 10, your to-hit rolls are pretty terrible. Get the method! Yes, the terrible beast that you miss with every roll of your dice. It's getting ridiculous. It's like, fine, fuck this. There. Jesus Christ, I have to do everything for you people. This is why I am the leader. Alright. Probably a good time to save the game. Quick save because I'm paranoid. Alright, let's rest. Same animation as the first game. Cute little mice running around, rats, whatever you wish to call them. And we should have some spells we can hotkey now. Horror, Stinking Cloud. I'm going to throw the fireball on there. Let's spell. Hold persons are good standby.
Yes.
Funny thing is, your Thaco should be a lot better being a Cleric Ranger. But it's really probably, yeah. Actually, his is worse, the funny thing, but it's because you're using a weapon you're not supposed to be using. We will fix that pretty quickly. She'll probably dual-wield swords for a while. I might... Did I give... Yeah, I gave her a longbow proficiency, so I'll probably give Victoria a longbow at some point, so because the problem with these games is you have the quick weapons, but if you have a shield up, well, you're kind of screwed. You can't do anything. I mean, with missile weapons, you can't have a missile weapon in your slot, which is completely retarded, and they fixed this in Icewind Dale 2 at the end of the life of the game engine, which was really aggravating. I want to say, before we wrap this up, I really like what they do with the GUI to give it its own unique style. I kind of wish they'd done this for throwing a ball, but they just reuse it. But it was, you know, if you guys watched the first video, you saw how the stonework and the Forgotten Realms, you know, icons and the text. It was just really cool. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this game. I mean, then what's really nice was something that I don't remember if they had it in the first game. I know 2.2 added it. It was all the illustrations for all the items. And they really go bananas with that on this one. Because you get all these quest items that are unique. And yeah, it's a really cool game. Very, very atmospheric. I don't know if you can hear the music that well with me droning on. But it is a very, very atmospheric, very unique game that I don't think we're ever going to see the like of again. We will see, you know, successors, of course, but nothing quite like this. So, I will be back with the second set in a little while. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll start getting to the meat of the game here in a little bit.